Austin. What's going on, man? Hey man, I don't know what's going on. I have no clue of what's going on, fellas. Hopefully y'all hopping back in there. I don't know what. I really don't have a clue of what's going on. I mean, YouTube just kicked me off, bro. They just, I don't know. I guess I went too long, or they was tired of hearing what I had to say. I don't know, but it just booted me off. I didn't lose no reception. I got full bars out here with my internet, so I don't know what happened. Noah Myers, what it do? What it do, Noah Myers? Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. But I don't know what happened, fellas. I really don't. I thought it was my internet was tripping, but it's not, man. It's working fine. I got right back online with no problem. It was like, I guess YouTube just said, this dude ain't working for them, so let's get him off. I guess that's what they said. So what I do, I just let my TV chill for a little bit. See if that was the cause of it or something. All right, man. Y'all had some good questions, man. I was trying to get down to some questions, man, before it left, before it cut off on me. And Mass Master, I don't know how to make you a moderator, bro. I don't know what to do, man. I'm actually on YouTube. I'm not on StreamYard or Zoom. I'm on YouTube, so I don't know how to make people moderators, bro. I have no clue. But I'm back again. Mr. I'm Gone, what it do, fam? Hey, man, I appreciate these views, man. Y'all jumping right back in here, rocking with me again, man. I appreciate that, fellas. J-Rock Power, what it do? Man, y'all had some good questions, man. I was gonna get to, man. If I ain't get to your question, man, y'all go ahead and ask your question again, man. I was going down the line. I was doing good, man. I was on the roll, man. This might have been the best time for me answering my, answering back to y'all, man. How do I make you a moderator? I don't know how to make you a moderator. I'm gonna have to look up a video on that. How to make people moderators, man. Cause I don't know how to do it, man. It's not to be honest. I don't know what to do. Okay. There you go, bro. So the next time in my internet, if I jump offline, it's gonna be your fault because you let it happen. You let it happen, bro. What happened to you with your 3XLE, Noah? Just got my infraction today. That's what's up, Noah. I heard that a lot of people got their infractions in today, man. I don't think my shop got me in today. I don't think they got me in today. I don't think they got. Yeah, I know they didn't get him in because he would have called me. He would have called me back, and they wasn't down there unless they came in late. They wasn't down there when I went to pick up this remote. Because I probably would have grabbed one. I probably would have grabbed that blue one, but they wasn't down there. So I don't know. Could lose opinion gears because it was a celebration. Where it comes from Gavin, Addison, and Peyton. That's my children's name. My son's name is Gavin. The twins, the oldest one, she's 40 something minutes older than the other one. But her name is Addison, and then the baby girl, her name is Peyton. And my auntie, I'm gonna make this story short. I told it last time, I'm gonna make it short and sweet. My auntie had started calling me Gap Daddy. She was just saying Gap Daddy, you know what I'm saying? She was saying it like Gavin Addison and Peyton's daddy. But to me, it kind of sounded like a pimp or something, you know what I'm saying? So she kept saying Gap Dad. I was like, come on, auntie, we gotta find something better than Gap Dad. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, what else? I was like, you could just say Big Gap. You know what I'm saying? And then that's where it came from. So I've only had that name for about 6 years, maybe 5.5 years now. I've been Gap and Big Gap. But that's where it came from, man. It came from my children. Roberto, what's good, bro? Hello, my friend. Love your views. Question. Yeah, the noble. As long as you got the right receiver, bro. As long as you got the right receiver, it don't really matter which car you put it in. You can put it in any car, as long as you got the right receiver to go for the noble. But I really wanted one of those nobles, man. We talked about this on the last chat as well. I really wanted one of those nobles, but it's hard to find the receivers. That's why I didn't get one, because I have, as you just look behind me, I have a pretty big collection of cars. And I don't want to have to be searching for a receiver. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have that problem with Spectrum off from top. The receivers are everywhere. I can get them at the hobby shop. I can get them at either one of the hobby shops here in Georgia. I can get them at I can get them on Amazon easy. You know what I'm saying? One business may not have them, the other one does. So I have to use the stuff that I can have easy access. That's why these receivers, the GT5 receivers, they're plentiful. Can't find them in hobby shops, but all you gotta do is go on Amazon. You'll find a GT5 receiver on Amazon, easy. Like it's $22. Okay. Yeah, I bought the DBA 3XLE. Forgot to get a charger. Oh yeah, man, you gotta get the charger, bro. Charger is the main ingredient, baby. Yeah, man, the Serpents are a beast, bro. Serpents are a beast. I got one sitting over here right now, man. I think I got a diff. I don't know which diff. So I just really haven't been in the mood to open it up, but I'm gonna have to open it up to see which one of the diffs it is. But the Serpents are nice, bro. The Serpents are nice. Nice rigs. Jay, what's up, man? What's going on with you, bro? Jay Hound. What it do? 93. What's good, fam? The word is Jessica. Okay. I'm gonna check those out too. Jessica, the Flips fans. I'm gonna check them out. They dual fans, or they single fans? And what size are they? Like, what do they make them in bigger sizes to fit on bigger motors and ESCs or whatever? I'm gonna have to check those out. Matter of fact, I just called JT after the show to see if he'd point me in the right direction. Grab a couple of them. Yeah. Coach D and True. I just got. We have a group chat, man. We talk all day, every day, bro. So I just got through talking to them. But see, they can't join this chat right here because it's not on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube live. It's not on StreamYard. I don't own a computer, so the StreamYard don't work as well for me as it do for them. Like when they're hosting on their channel, they're on real computers, so they can do pulling up stuff and all that. I'm always on the laptop, I'm always on the tablet or my phone. Even when I go live with them on StreamYard, I'm either on my tablet or one of my phones. So that's why I don't go StreamYard. But I will eventually, man. When I get me a computer, I'll go StreamYard. But we'll be on with them tomorrow night at 9. Me and Coach and True will be on tomorrow night at 9, so y'all stay tuned. All right. I need time. What kind of car you talking about, Rick Springs? You gotta let me know what car you speaking of. Mr. Unknown, my bad. Oh, the Armor Sentinel is awesome, man. The Armor Sentinel is good. It's not a real good racer because of the torque. Because of the sheer torque of it. So you can race it, but it's tough, huh? Yeah. You can race it, but it's tough to race. It's really tough to race, bro. It's I ain't even gonna front. Especially on that loose stuff, the Sentin is tough to race, but they're turbo fast. They're major durable, bro. They're durable to the max. I love the Sentins. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. All right. Just the fans turn either way. Both sides. Pretty smart. That's what's up, Jessica. I'm definitely gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them as soon as we get off. I'm gonna check those out and see what they do with those. He makes custom fans. Okay, so if he do custom, I can just give him a size. Should be able to duplicate that size. So yeah, I'm gonna check him out. He has Facebook, Instagram. It'd be easy if I hit him up on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. If he does have a Facebook page, I'll share the link. Somebody share the link in the description. Put the link down there in the chat so everybody can be able to just click on it and see, click on it or just go to it. Type it in manually and go to it. So if you got a link, y'all put a link down there. Got it right. eBay has under JT Game Changer RC. Yeah, so they are Game Changer RC. Yeah. They're Game Changer RCs. I did know about those. Like I said, JT, watching JT videos and then watching a couple of Earl Mohead videos. He has them out as well. I hated to see the 6S go. Yeah, man, I hated to see it go too, but you know what? I got one. I got one, baby. I got one. You're a little dusty. You need a new body. But there it is. The Arnold Sentin 6S. The last of the dying breed, buddy. Yes, sir. I got one. Please believe it. This thing is beautiful, bro. Even though this body is beat up, this thing is still beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And super tough, bro. Super duper tough. That one right there ain't going nowhere, bro. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, but did y'all see the post somebody made on Facebook about the Mojave EXP? The Mojave 7th scale EXP. That's supposed to be the next release for Arnold. The Mojave 7th scale EXP. Count me in. Raise 2 hands, count me in. What I would do with them, I'm gonna get back to y'all questions. Slow down on the questions a little bit. Let me talk about this, and then I'm gonna get back to the questions again, because I do want to answer everybody's question. What I would do with a Mojave EXP, I would put a Hobbywing Max 6 1650 kV motor in it, and I would just run it on 6S, and it would be a straight monster. I put like a 22 pin in there and running down 6S, give me one of those Reefs 444 servos, running on 6S, and that thing's gonna be a monster. So what y'all think, man? Would y'all grab one? Anybody going for the new EXB Mojave roller? All right, let me get back to y'all questions. All the 3S motors in the same because I see different prices. I think they are. I thought all of them was. I thought all of them was 3,200. 3,200 kV or something like that. I thought all 3S motors was the same. I could be wrong. Cause I don't do real in-depth unboxings. I just go over a few things and take it out of the box. But I could be wrong, but I thought all the 3S ones were the same. I thought all the 3S motors were the same. But all of them could be the same KV, but they could have different tweaks to make them do different things. You know what I'm saying? They can have different tweaks, just like ESCs can do the same. ESCs can have different tweaks in it. You know what I'm saying? To make them perform a little bit different. Just like most of the stock ESCs that's rebranded, like all ESCs that's rebranded from Hobbywing, they're tweaked, so they're not going to run the exact same as a normal Max 8, even though it's just a Max 8 with a different cover on it. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that in the last chat too. Game Changer. Oh, we got Game Changer RC in the building. Hey man. Hey bro. Hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Send me your info on YouTube, send me your info on Instagram or Facebook, bro. Look me up. I'm still the same. Gap Reviews A to Z. Hit me up, bro. I'll order some from you probably tomorrow, no later than Monday. I'll order a set, man, and I'll put you up on my channel as well, bro. I know I ain't big as some of the other channels, but you know what I'm saying? I get a little love on my channel as well, so yeah, man, get at me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna buy them too. It ain't gonna be you gotta send me nothing, bro. I'm gonna buy them, and then I'm gonna plug you up, bro. I'm gonna plug you up, real big, bro. That's real talk. So yeah, Game Changer, man. Send me your info, bro. I got you. I just did custom color. That's what's up, bro. So you can do both. You can push air and pull air. That's gangster. That's awesome, man, bro. Holla at me, man, most definitely, bro. And my squad is thick, bro. So we'll spend plenty of money with you, bro. We'll spend plenty of money with you. So get in contact with me immediately, and we'll get this ball rolling. We might even order maybe 10 or 15, maybe even 20 on the first order, bro. So get at me immediately. RCs could get a garage actually hold a lot. Even more than what I got. It can hold plenty of them. It can hold plenty of them. Cause you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it can hold a lot more, bro. A lot more. Alright, Game Changer RC. I need your service. Hey, we all do Noah Myers. There you go, Game Changer. Finna get some money tonight, baby. Finna make some money tonight. That's what's up, Marquise Butler. That's what's up. But see, the 3, that one, the Mega don't have a kick. It don't have a kick like the 3S Sensible. Not like the brushless one. The brushless one, man, it gets down. The back end, it goes crazy. I did a speed run on my brush on the Sensen 3S, and I think I hit 54 miles per hour out of the box. I hit 54 miles per hour with that Sensen. That Sensen is, man, it's amazing, but it's just on that real loose stuff. It's hard, man. It's hard to keep it from fishtailing, man. It's really hard. Now, it's other drivers that's better than me. You know what I'm saying? So they make it handle it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's hard. It's hard to keep it straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just almost like the Arrma Talon as well. The Talon is a beast, man. The Talon is fast. The Talon squats and go. It don't mess around. But the Talon is hard to race on loose dirt. It's hard. You gotta drop the punch all the way down. But then when you drop the punch down, the throttle reaction is so slow. You know what I'm saying? For that power band to come on, you gotta be almost full throttle for that power band just to kick in. So that makes the Talon hard to race as well. Now, the Outcast race like a beast. I think that's one of the best racing cars that Arrma actually makes is the Outcast. The Outcast and the Typhoon, they do well. All all the other armors, I kind of struggle when it comes to the races. I do well with the Outcast, I do well with the Typhon, and I do well with the 8S Outcast. I mean the 8S Kraken. But the 6S Kraken, I struggle because of the power delivery. The Talon, I struggle because of the power delivery. And then the Granite, the Big Rock, and all those, I struggle because of that sheer power in the back. All right, tip scale. You need to let someone drive that. That would be cool, tip scale boss, but you have to find somebody who can drive it. You know what I'm saying? Because people have the tendency to get used to their own cars. You know what I'm saying? So when I give them one of my cars or they give me one of their cars, I may not do as well. You feel what I'm saying? The best thing for me to do would be time myself around the track. Let me drive one of them and drive the other one. And I just do 2 times. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'll see what's what. Because if somebody don't drive like you, it's going to be hard for them to compete, especially when they're not used to driving a car that's similar to your car. Anyway, point blank period. Like guys who race, they're going to struggle with RTRs when it comes to being outside of a real track, a real, you know what I'm saying, a complex track. When they get into the neighborhood races, they're going to struggle with those RTRs because they react totally different. You know what I'm saying? You running, most racers, they only run a 4S. You know what I'm saying? They run a 4S. Some of them are doing 2S with the short course trucks. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother ballgame when you get a 6S short course truck or a 6S RTR car that's not set up for actual racing. It's a different ballgame, man. And that's where I pride myself on RTRs. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to show people that RTRs can do almost just as good as the race kits. You know what I'm saying? And on a lot of my neighborhood race videos, you'll see some guys with race kits, and I actually beat a few of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of pride myself on. RC Daniel. Buddies RC, hi. What's up, Buddies RC? Oh, what's up, Buddies? What's good, my guy? What's going on? Let me see what else y'all talking about. What up? Oh, Mr. Poole, what it do? Yeah, you gave up on the Mavic Mini. No, I still got it. It's right here. It's right here on the table. Right here on the table. I never get rid of that. I'm gonna always keep that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna keep it. It's just balancing the two. You feel what I'm saying? Balancing the two. You know what I mean? The Maverick is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I gotta give it that. It's pretty fun. But it's nothing like a ground vehicle. Nothing like it. I think if my drone was more of a race drone, a drone that don't fly itself, I think I would enjoy that a little bit more. Even though it's harder to do, I probably would drive it more often then because it's challenging. You know what I'm saying? Then with the DJI. With the DJI shoots perfect video. And that's why I like it. Like just to take it up high, fly it out, and turn around and come back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I still got it, man. I'm going to eventually do more videos with it. I just got a lot of the pipeline. I'm trying to get somewhere so I can drive this plane. For y'all who don't know, I got a plane. I got a E-Flight Habu, E-Flight Habu plane. So I got to get that out too. So yeah, I'm definitely not getting rid of that Mavic though. It's not going anywhere. Good night, guys. Sorry I can't get the link right. Okay, no problem, Jessica. He reached out to us. He reached out here. Appreciate you, Jessica. I appreciate you stopping through, man. I appreciate you stopping through, man. We'll be on tomorrow night too, so come check us out on Coach D's channel. It's Life of Coach D. Y'all come check us out. You have a good night, man. What's up, Gabe Martinez? What it do? Oh, my boy that popped in here, Team Baker. What it do, Team Baker? Team Baker. What's going on, Team Baker? Team Baker probably out there driving at 3 o'clock in the morning. Driving the Max, 3 o'clock in the morning. Through Manhattan. That was real needed right now. Yeah, though, fellas, what's up, man? More questions, man. Let's go. Let's get these questions, man. What y'all waiting on, man? Put your questions in the comment, baby. I'm hot tonight. I'm hot. Let's go. Big Earl 318 was happening. Was good. Set of batteries for my X-Max. Oh, what's a good set of batteries for the X-Max? I run in my X-Max. I run Florian. I run Florians. I got two 4S Florians. They're pretty good. They do pretty good. But my I got two 4S 5200 milliamp 60C or 1-piece. And man, those things running the X-Max for days. They run good, man. The 1-piece, they 5200 milliamps and a 60C a 1-piece. The red hard case. They run, man. When I say they run all day long. We asking, we missing the questions. I'm sorry, James Turner, man. I can't catch them all. Ask me again, though. I got you. I'm on it now. Ask me again. What's better to run? One battery or two? Well, we talked about that the other night too. Me, I feel like two batteries give you more speed and more power. To me, that's how I feel, because I did a speed run on my infraction with two power high 5200 3S batteries, and I hit 62 consistently. 62 consistently. And then when I ran one pack, I ran one 5200 milliamp 100C 6S pack, and I was only hitting 60. So I lost 2 miles an hour on the same milliamp and a higher C rating. I lost 2 miles per hour. Some people say it doesn't matter, but to me, it matters. So I say if you want to get top speed out of your car, run the two batteries instead of that one. All right, what's up with the new Baja Ray? You mentioned it on the last video. Yeah. We waiting on it, man. We waiting on it. You know how Losi rock though. Losi gonna do it in daytime, bro. They ain't tripping, but I got the text. If I knew how to pull it up on the other screen, I would pull it up. I got the text that someone sent out. You got the description. It got it tell you the two different Losis. It tell you it tell you one of them is the King edition, like the regular Baja Ray. You know, that blue and gray and white. That's the one I want to go for. They got the King edition, and they got some other edition that's coming out. But it has no release dates. It had no release date and no price. It's just to be announced on release date and to be announced on the price. So we don't know. And with them, as we all know, when have you ever known Losi to just back to back brand new cars? You know what I'm saying? They don't really do the armor. You know what I'm saying? So hell, we might wait till around Christmas. But my thing, it'll be dumb to release it, to wait till after Christmas to release it. It wouldn't make sense. So I'm thinking that before the end of the year out, we should see that Losi. Because it just wouldn't make sense to wait all the way to after Christmas. Because if you're gonna wait till after Christmas, you might as well just wait the tax time to drop it. And for them already to be leaked that little bit of information, there's no way they're gonna wait all the way to February. You know what I'm saying? Or March before they drop it. So I think we'll see it before the end of the year. Before the end of the year, we'll see that Losi Super Baja Ray 2.0, and I gotta have it. And then that one right there will be for sale. That one right there will be for sale. Slightly used, ain't never broke nothing on it, none of that. It'll be for sale, fellas, when that new one come out. Let me see. Do you get more one or two batteries? To be honest, Tim Scale Boss, I rarely go to LBC. Because even when I'm bashing, most of the time when I go to LBC is because I didn't charge the batteries all the way. I didn't charge the batteries from my last bash. I never really hit LBC that much because when I do drive, I always drive multiple cars. You feel what I'm saying? I hit LBC sometime when I'm racing, but when you racing, you can't really tell how long you've been out there. You know what I'm saying? You just going around track so many times, then all of a sudden your car starts driving slow, and you know you hit LBC. But I rarely hit LBC because of, like I said, most of the time when I drive, I'm driving multiple cars, so I'm only getting a few minutes in on each car. Like when I'm doing my videos, I go up to the park, I have about 4 or 5 cars. So by the time I run each car about 6 or 7 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I got 5 videos, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I rarely hit LBC. So I really can't tell you. I really can't tell you that. 10 scale. Black Wolf RC, what it do? Who makes the toughest, strongest, and best servos out right now? That's another hard question because I haven't had them all, but from what I hear, Reefs is the best. Reefs is the best. But I'm gonna tell you about Reefs. They are expensive. They are super expensive. So if their quality can stand behind their price, I would say go with it. I am gonna try one. I'm gonna get my first one when the Mojave EXP roller come out. I'm going to get my first Reefs. But the video I seen, if you go look up Sparks, RC Sparks, when he did the servo for the EXP, when he put his servo in his EXP, that thing is, just look it up. Look up videos, man. That Reefs is nice, but you're gonna pay for it. I think that one, the 444, the one I want, the 4444, is like $170 or something like that. And that's unheard of for me. Normally I get a $25 kilogram servo from Amazon, high speed, high torque, and rock out with it. You know what I'm saying? So I've only broke one. I got a lot of those, and I've only broken one of them. JX is a good one as well. I got a couple of JX, the ones with the whole servo is just metal. They're pretty good as well. Savox is a name. I'm gonna tell you straight up right here like this. A lot of people get mad at me for saying that, but it is what it is. Savox is just a name. It's so many cheap servos out here that's better than Savox. It don't make sense. All right, moving on. Yeah, the Reefs, man. That's from what I hear, man. From what I hear, they're the best on the market, bro. The Reef servos. So I'm excited about trying one. I'm very, very excited about trying one. And for that price, man, it better be. Because if it's basic, if it's not good as these 32 kilogram Amazon, I'm gonna be mad spending that kind of money. The quickness is a factor. I like them to be quick, but on a basher car, they don't have to be super quick. I want them to be powerful. I want them to be able to hold those wheels straight. And if I make a bad landing while I'm turning, it not break. That's what I want. Just check it out. Matrix RC, hit 95 miles per hour. Without the body. That's what's up, Matrix RC. The heat stage just checked you out. You hit 91. Way to go, Matrix, bro. Way to go. Knock that door down, bro. Knock it down. You need number 9 more miles per hour, baby. You be at the hundo. Go hit that hundo. Just kill boss. Protect Black. I never had one. I've heard of it. I've heard of the Protect Black, but I've never had one. So I don't know, man. But a lot of times, man, I don't like speaking on the stuff that I never had. You know what I'm saying? The things that I never had, I don't like really speaking on them a whole lot. Or the stuff I haven't seen in action, or been around it while I was in action. I try not to speak on that stuff because I don't like to put my foot in my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times I just speak on the stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? The things that I know about. Which hell, I'm wrong. I'm even wrong with that sometimes. But yeah. But I heard they was good. I heard the Protex are good. I heard they have one that's cordless. It goes. They say it goes perfect with the Futaba. It has no strings on it. It's like a wireless servo. And I heard it's like $170 too. But I did hear about that. My dog, Game Dog, 75 Game Dog, he has a few of those Protex servos. What about, Power Hobby Killer servos? Hey, I heard the Power Hobbies are pretty good. JTRC running up 8th scale size servo in his X-Max. It's a Power Hobby, and it's holding up. It's turning those big meats. And that's impressive for 8th scale servo to be working in the X-Max. So, yeah, that's another one. Try them out, man. The best thing with RC, man, is do your research and make your own suggestion. You're gonna mess up sometimes. You're gonna pick some bad stuff. It's just what it is, what you learn. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times you're gonna save yourself money by just experimenting with stuff that people normally wouldn't do. They frown upon it because of the price of it, but it works awesome for you. You feel what I'm saying? It works awesome for you. So that's all I'm saying, man. Just listen to people, but have your own judgment on what you're gonna do, man. So listen to this, take this guy's advice, but at the end of the day, make the decision that's best for you. Sometimes it's gonna work, sometimes it's not. You feel what I'm saying? But don't never let another man count your money, man, because you are the one know how the way your money situation is. So rock out like that, man. I listen to people all the time, but sometimes I tune them out and be like, well, that just don't work for me. So I gotta do it the way that I need to do it. So like I said, sometimes I mess up, but sometimes I hit the jackpot. So that's just how it works with me. You say you ain't set it up properly? How you do that, bro? 11? How you do that? Holistic. Jay, where's you get from? Dave, just moved to Carol. Okay, you talking to Jay? All right. Okay. Yeah, man, y'all do need to link up, bro. Link up, man. Link up. I only had a full turn radius on one side. Oh, sometimes too, holistic. It's the servo. I mean, it's the receiver sometimes too. It's not always the servo. Sometimes it's the receiver. Now, I'm not saying that it's not your servo. I'm not saying that. But sometimes it's the receivers because I had problems with a few of my spectrums. We was talking about that on the other live stream that I started before this, the one that got shut off. Because I just got this. This video was about this Spectrum DX Pro right here. And I had, on my rugged, I had a lot of problems with those receivers on the Spectrums turning one way good and not turning the other way good. I had to take one back on my DB Pro. I had to take it back and get a new one. And I had to take one back on my Kraton 8S and get a new one too. And they were working fine on the stock controllers. But as soon as I bind them over to the DX5 rugged, they stopped working. It's like they went kaput. So it actually could be a receiver as well. Thinking about the Max 6, X-Max. Hey man, you can't go wrong with the Max 6, man. The Max 6 make it run smooth, man. The Max 6 make it run smooth. Make it run nice and smooth. Give it a little bit more torque, a little bit more speed. And then just the throttle response is just much smoother when you run that Max 6. I didn't put one in my green X-Max simply the fact because I really don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a big block X-Max. My big block X-Max, that's my real deal. My green X-Max is my little fun truck. Go around a bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just my little fun truck. Mr. Pool, like, just pre-order infraction too. And said it should be. Okay, Mr. Pool, you here? You in the line? Man said it should be shop. So I was right when I was talking about that on the other screen earlier. He didn't get his, because a lot of people getting them in, but Glenn didn't get his. Because that's my hobby shop. The Hobby Shop, Stockbridge, Georgia. The owner name is Glenn. So yeah. He said, okay. He said it should be in the shop. August 31st. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to grab the blue one as well. But I'm trying to see, man, because I just been going crazy, man. I just got the 8S. I just got the felony up there, and I just got this tenacity. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. If the big rock comes on Friday, the big rock comes on the 31st, like it's supposed to, I'll probably grab the big rock first, and I know another shipment of the infractions are coming in on the 11th. So I may just grab the big rock first, and then just wait till the 11th and grab the infraction. But I will be getting one. I definitely will be getting one, Mr. Poole. What was your first upgrade? RT. A servo. Servo was my first upgrade, but I only upgraded because it broke. And that was on my, that was actually on my Talon. My Talon, I jumped wrong, and I had the wheels were turned like towards the ground, and it smashed down, and then it ate the servo out. So that's one of the ones I got the 25. As a matter of fact, it was $17. It's a 25 kilogram servo, China, the red one, for $17. High speed, high torque, and it's been in that car ever since. And it's running strong. $17.99, bro. Yeah, that's the first. But me for real, I don't really upgrade the cars because I don't bash real hard. Who asked that about the upgrade the cars? James Turner. I don't really upgrade my cars because I don't drive real hard. So I only upgrade the things that has to be upgraded, like when I break something, basically. I don't really do a whole lot of upgrades because I don't drive real hard. It's the tactic. Axel Yeti. Yes, my Axel Yeti was a tactic. That was one of my first cars I had. Was an Axel Yeti. I had the Yeti XL, and man, it gave me fits, man. I was just getting into the hobby. I wasn't good with working on the cars yet. That car gave me pure fits, bro. So I sold that car, man. I went through so much with that car. It kind of like burnt me out almost. You know what I'm saying? That car kind of had me like, man, I don't know about this hobby. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, I had the Outcast, I had the Nero, I had the Red Cat MT80, and I had the Red Cat Blackout EXP Pro. And none of those cars had ever broke. All those cars ran fine. They never broke. I had a hex to come off one time on the MT80, and I put it back. But that Yeti, oh my God, bro, that thing, yeah. It's tough, but I almost made me this close from quitting the hobby. JRC, bro. Y'all should, man. Y'all should get together, man. I'm telling you, man, anybody who's in your area, man, get together. It's fun to drive RC cars by yourself. But it's even, man, it is a blast, man, when you're able to drive with some guys, even if it's just bashing, even if it's just backflipping. You know what I'm saying? And then it's so easy to race, bro. All you need is some cones. All you need is some cones in a decent sized area. It don't even have to be no huge area. It can just be a decent sized area with some grass and some dirt and some cones, man. It's all it takes to race, man. You don't have to be the next A-main final winner. You don't have to do all that, man. You can just put you some cones out there with the fellas and have a good time. That's what we do. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna put the cones out, get in the parking lot, and just go crazy. Have a good time. Whoever win. You lose, we still had a good time. We go home and come back next week. I put max 10 ESC in my spectrum from my motor. Hey man, that's a problem I had too, bro. With the 3S, I had that same problem, bro. I tried to put but it was on my Typhon. I tried to put my max motor on my Typhon. I still got it. I got a max motor and ESC. I tried to put it in the Typhon. I got the ESC on there nice and smooth. I couldn't find a pinion that would make it fit. I could not find a pinion. But the fix to that is order the new motor mount that comes out of the V3 ones, the new ones, the ones that's just coming out right now. You get that motor mount, it's an actual sliding motor mount and not just twisted, and you gotta find the holes that tell you the number of the pinion. They got an upgraded motor mount that actually slide, the motor will slide now. So go get that motor mount and you should be able to fit that motor and pinion in there on that hot racing spring. So try that out. Hopefully they help you, man. Let me know if they help you out. J, I'm on IG. E35. What for you should run? Outcast. The Outcast I run the same ones. I either run my 150. This 150 5,000 milliamp 60C or the 5200 50C or the Florian 4500 50C or the HRB 5200 100C. That's what I run on my 4S Outcast. That's up right there. Now my 6S Outcast, I only run 6S. I never run 4S on it. I always run 6S. And that's how I do most of the 6S rigs other than the Corrales. Most of my 6S rigs, I'm running nothing but 6S. Most of my 4S rigs, I'm running nothing but 4S. I rarely do the lower settings. I do that in the Corrale because they're just so fast. You know what I'm saying? They don't really need 6S. You just put 4S in there and you know what I'm saying, you go crazy with it. But most of my cars, I'm gonna run the top setting. I mean, I'm gonna run the fastest I can run. So, I love my Yeti XL. It does need a lot of upgrades. That's what's up, Alex, man. I think if I would have been getting a Yeti XL right now, I would be okay. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I've worked on cars, I did this and I done that. So I think right now I would be fine. You know what I'm saying? I think I would be pretty good. But back then, nah, bro. I got that thing out of there so quick. Man. I fixed it the very last time it broke, and I took it to a consignment shop up in Fayetteville, the RC shop in Fayetteville. They'll sell your cars for you. I took it up there and sold it up there. Paid them their 10%, and the car sold in about 4 days. All right. Oh man, thanks. No, it's not you, bro. It's not you, man. I listened. It's not you, dog. I had the same problem. I fought that thing for hours, man, I changed it. I was trying to use pinions that weren't even the numbers that was lined up on the little mount. Nothing works. So I had all the gear mesh was either way too tight or way too loose. So I had questions. I asked people about it, and that's the same thing they told me. They said get the motor mount upgrade, the one with the motor slides. So yeah. All right. Traxxas 2.0 VXL motor. No type power. My slash. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I don't try to talk bad about it, bro. I don't try to talk bad about it. I think the Slash could really be a good rig. I actually was this close to getting one because of the price, $399. Even though they're still $100 more than normal. $399 to me is not that bad. I started to get one of the unlimited ones just the other day. But I thought about it and I'm just like, man, I got that TT Pro, man. it would just be like it'll be an impulse buy. So if I bought it, drove it, and didn't like it, I'd be getting back rid of it, and then I'd be losing money. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't get it. I think I am eventually still gonna try one, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot of money, man, for a car that's it's gonna be upgrades out of the box. And that's what gets me a lot of times about Traxxas. The fact that all your cars cost more than everybody else's cars. You need upgrades right out of the box. It don't make sense, man. That's crazy, man. That just let you know the fanboy hype is real, bro. Fanboy hype is real. Not calling nobody fanboys. I'm just saying, the fanboy hype is real. Anyway, Mr. Brussels, who makes the best screens and shots in the game? I have no clue, Mr. I'm going low. I have no clue, low. You're gonna have to ask some people in the chat about that, bro. I have no clue. No clue. You back now, not man. It's about 5 in the morning over there, ain't it? 6 in the morning. Took you a quick little power nap, now you back. Oh, my stuff is still stocked. That's what's up, man. That's me too. That's it. That's about where I'm at too, bro. I'm talking about I like my Slash 2-wheel drive, but I don't really That's the best way to go, Tisky Boss, man. I told you that though, man. I told you that time when you brought it out there, we was on that track, bro. I was like, man, you gonna have to get you something, bro. To run with these top-notch cars, you're gonna have to get you a top-notch car, man. And that's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just not really it, man. It's not really it, bro. And for the price that you have to pay for them, that's what get me. The price that you probably pay for that car, you probably paid anywhere from $250 to about $350 for that 2-wheel drive Slash. And you can get a 3S Armor for $329. 3S brushless, 4-wheel drive, 50 miles per hour plus out of the box, super durable. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you have to think about it. Yeah, power snooze, man. That's what you got in, man. Must have should have drunk you a NOS energy drink with it. Right on up, bro. I only bought the Slash because the kids were saying it for $150. Hey, now you get a great deal on. To me, a Slash 4-wheel drive 3S VLX, the brand like they do a revamp, a brand spanking new, $300 to $350 tops. If it's $300 to $350 tops, that's it. That's the market value going right now. Let's rock with it. But let them come out with a brand new Slash right now, put a new body on it, and a couple of little small upgrades, and that thing gonna be almost $500. But you can get a freshly upgraded Sentin 3S for $329, or you can get a freshly upgraded Losi TT Pro, like this one I just got, the TT Pro, at $429. That's just like the Haas. The Haas seems like a good truck. I'm going to do a video on the Haas. I promise you guys, I'm going to do a video on the Haas. But $479, so 100 and some change, you can get a Max. The Haas is no comparison to the Max, bro. No comparison to the Max. The Kraton 4S is $399. The Outcast 4S is $399. The Haas is a 3S, 10th scale, little bitty little truck. It's a rustler with some bigger shocks and longer arms and bigger tires. $479, bro? Really? That's crazy, bro. That don't make sense. But then when you got people making it seem like it's just all world, that's what happens. They can charge for 79. Yeah, what would be a green car? That is my Losi, X8. What is it called? 8XE. It's dirty too. I really need to blow it off. Losi 8XE. This is one of my race cars. But I really pull this out, man. Let's you know what I'm saying. I know the guys at the track gonna bring all their race stuff, and there's a chance that they might whoop up on me. I'll pull this one out. But I really pull this out, man. This is my race boogie. Go to the real track though, but you best believe this coming. I call it the tennis ball. The tennis ball. Look, we'll see. 8XE. This was a kit. I had to put this one together. It's the same one that Shogun bought from Bitcoin while we was down here. 305. Yeah, that's my first full 100% kit build. I did a couple of rollers. I did like the Proline roller. I did some more rollers. I did 1 or 2 more rollers. I did a bio roller. I did the EXP truck for the EXP challenge that we had with the bio little semi truck. I did that roller, but that's my first full from the ground up build. It took me a while, but it was cool. It was cool. I learned a lot about fixing the cars from doing that kit. That kit is what made me a little bit more confident in doing stuff like going in diffs and stuff like that. That kit made me a little bit more comfortable with it. Alright, dang, well, the message just popped in quick. Let me scroll back up a little bit. Y'all slow down on the questions, man. Let me catch up on some of the other questions, and then I get to y'all. Yeah, okay? I just got that one. Oh, that's RC Max Master. Type this little clutch name. Okay, we're talking amongst each other. Yeah, no more tracks is for me. But that's my boy Low, man. Yeah, he going through problems with his e-Revo right now, bro. He thought it was the ESC. He got an ESC from me today. It wasn't the ESC. It's something in the transmission and all that kind of stuff. Like cars that normally you don't have that kind of problems with other cars, man. But, yeah. Anyway, sheesh, Armor Gang. Yes, sir. Armor Gang, bro. Armor Gang. That's what we do in the Armor Gang. Traction brake too easy. Yeah. Appreciate it, fam. Okay. Jasmine Bradley, what's good? Jasmine Bradley. Another young lady in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Everybody can RC, man. RC don't got no race. RC don't got no gender. Let's get it. Make no sense, tracks. I mean, they're a good company, man. They customer support is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Their parts support is far beyond anybody else's parts support. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good company, man. I just think they should listen more to the people who support them, the people who buy their stuff. They should listen to them. It's like their marketing and their things they come up with is all in-house. Like they don't care about what Jimbo, who have every Traxxas that ever came out. He got them all. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about what Jimbo says. They only care about what makes sense and make the green. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they're a good company, and I just think they can do better. Like right now, they came out with the Haas. You don't have a version 2 of your X01, which you need. The X-Max gonna need some help in a minute. You know what I'm saying? If the other companies just keep coming out with 1/6 scale cars, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna need some help. You know what I mean? It's like it's so many other ways they could have went. Hell, they could have upgraded the rally car, because the rally car only came brushed. They didn't have a brushless rally car. You know what I'm saying? They could have did an upgraded rally car. I think it would have been more of a head turner than this Haas. Even though we know the Haas gonna sell out, we know that Haas is going to sell out. You know what I'm saying? But it was just so many more offerings that a lot of the people would have been a little bit more excited about than that Haas. It's just like with Losi. We talked about this yesterday. I mean, on the last stream. Losi does not have a RTR 1/8 scale, monster truck, buggy, nothing. Desert buggy, nothing. They have no 1/8 scale RTRs on the market right now. Not one. The 3XLE discontinued. That Losi 8 buggy RTR, the 4S one, discontinued. So it's like, come on, Losi, let's do something, man. Come on, man, let's go. I like Losi, bro. They need to drop something. They need to drop something soon. The Laser Nut's okay, but they need something with a little bit more spunk than the Laser Nut. All right, let's get back into it. Shops are not bigger. A lot of people. Want nuts. House. Yeah, they gonna sell out, bro. I'm telling you, the Haas gonna. Let me tell you why. The main reason why the Haas gonna sell out is because every hobby shop you walk into is gonna sit in the front. It's gonna say, "Oh, this is new Traxxas Haas," and everybody walk through the door who don't know what they want, they're gonna leave out with a Haas. Every new person that comes through the hobby shop doors that doesn't have a car or don't know what they want. They want a car, but they don't know which one they want. They're going to leave the hobby shop with a Haas. A Haas, a battery, and a charger. I guarantee you. So they're going to be looking at almost $800 for a 3S 1/10 scale car. I guarantee you. And that's the reason why they're going to sell out. They're going to sell out. They're going to sell out quick. So that's facts right there, Master. They are going to sell out quick. You in Stone Mountain, holistic? Yeah, bro, that's where we're going tomorrow. We're going to Stone Mountain tomorrow, man. Well, reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram, man, so we can wrap it up for a minute, and then, if you're trying to come out there, I'll see you our destination, man, we can rock out. But yeah, we'll be in Stone Mountain tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow morning, we'll be in Stone Mountain running. So, reach out to me, bro. Reach out to me. What's the best motor for the 8S? Yeah. To put in what? What you want to put that in, Jay? What you want to put that in, Jay? I know that ain't D Wood coming on here talking trash, bro. Yeah, man, holler at me on Facebook, Holistic. We'll put it in V1 infraction. Man, you want to run a V? You trying to speed run, or you just trying to bash around and have a good time? Because if you trying to bash around and have a good time, you don't need to go over 1650. You don't even need to put 8S on it. You know what I'm saying? If you just trying to bash around and have a good time, you bash around and have a good time, 8S ain't gonna do nothing but tear your tires up faster. If you speed run it, then you want to put a speed run motor. You want to put some TP Power, Cordova. You want to put motors like that. There's another one. What's that name? The purple one, Poseidon. You want to go something like that if you're doing speed runs. But if you're just bashing around, you don't want to put. You can put, like I said, you can do a 1650 and just run it on 6 inch. Get you a Max 6 ESC with a 1650, put you about a 21, 22 tooth pen on there and just have a good time with it in the parking lot. Let's see. I don't want to miss your next question. Whoever asked that. Jasmine Brown, the Traxxas has no updates. Their shots over a decade. They haven't updated really much of nothing in over a decade. Really much of nothing. Even when you look at the eRevo 2.0, and you look at the eRevo, the original eRevo, man, they almost look like the same truck. Somebody can fool you. Change up a couple of parts on a regular eRevo, change out the hexes, and you would think that that's a 2.0, and it's really just the first one with a couple of different parts. But they do that because, like I said, their fan base, bro. Their fan base. People are going to buy Traxxas regardless. So they do stuff like that because of their fan base. They have a strong following, a really, really strong following. Just look at YouTube. You can drop a video with the DBXLE 2.0. Now that it's not new anymore. It's kind of older. Well, not older, but it's not new. It's not brand new anymore. And you can drop an X-Max video. Which video you think gonna get the most views? I'm waiting. The X-Max gonna get more views, man. Even though it's been out way longer, it's gonna get more views, man, because there's more Traxxas, people who like Traxxas more out there than any other car and any other brand. So that's just facts, man. It's just facts. It doesn't matter what brand you buy. If you bash your RCs, they are going to break. Yes, that's facts as well. If you jump your car off the top of a house, you best believe that you're risking the chance that it's going to break. No matter what it is, Traxxas, Low C, Armor, super duper upgraded, whatever. You jump it off a house, it's a chance that the car is going to break. And that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. The faster we understand that, the better off we'll be. But the cars are not designed for that. But the cars are designed for small 6 feet, 7 feet jumps. They are designed for that. And when you break them on a 6 feet or 7 feet jump, it really ticks you off. It really ticks you off. It ticks me off. And I've had that happen on a couple of certain brand cars. Smaller, simple stuff. And pow. Breakage. And I'm like, I did that a million times with this other truck and it hadn't broke. And it still haven't broke. But yeah, moving on. Let's see what we got now. I got 5 Traxxas cars. Who's that bigger? I got 5 Traxxas cars. Time for an Armor. Yeah, if you got 5 Traxxas, it's definitely time for an Armor. I got 5 Traxxas too though, so I ain't gonna. I got over 5 Traxxas. I got eRevo, got the Max, got the X-Max, got the UDR, I got the X01, and I got another X-Max. So I got 6 Traxxas. I had 2 Maxes, but I finally sold the other Max. So I really had 7 until I just sold the other Max a few days ago. V1 infraction gap. Yeah, man, V1 infraction, bro. You don't need ADS, bro. If you're not speed running, are you doing speed runs? If you speed running, Jay, you need to put a speed run motor in there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna let you know, when you put a speed run motor in the car, you cannot bash it. No more sitting there doing donuts. No. Once you make that to a speed run car, it's going to be a speed run car. Which meaning, if you do anything but speed runs, it's going to overheat. If you do multiple speed runs, down the street, back up the street, down the street, it's going to overheat. Because those motors are not made for that. They're made for strictly speed runs. But if you want that, you want to go with a Poseidon. You want to go with a TP Power. You want to go with a Cordova. Those are the 3 that I know about. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's more out there than those. But those are the 3 that I know about. If you want to do high speed runs, you want to hit the 150, you want to be threatening to take the record, you know what I'm saying? Almost 200 miles an hour type stuff. Those are the motors that you want to go after. I got the Typhon for bashing, okay. Texas just base HRT. Hey man, y'all try not to cuss and say bad language in your message, because it prompt me and it asks me, do I want to release y'all message or not? You know what I'm saying? So try not to cuss and you know. Yeah. Okay. Master, I don't like these new bodies with the Mojave paint scheme overlapping the paint scheme under good though. What Mojave? What Mojave you talking about? Master? I ain't even seen no pictures, no images of the new Mojave. And if you seen some, please share where you seen it at so I can go look at it. Jay, you want to go wrong with the Castle motor either. TP and Poseidon is popular right now. Yeah, the Castle motor is good too. The 2200 is good too for speed runs, but the 2200 gonna have a cap. You ain't gonna go, I don't care what you do with that 2200, you ain't gonna go over about 100, 120. It's just gonna stop there. It's not gonna go over that. And they're gonna also run super duper hot. They're gonna run burn up hot, bro. And you know when the motors start thermaling out a lot, your actual magnet inside of the motor starts wearing out. The motor ain't really much of nothing. If you open up a motor, you pull it out, it's a stick inside of there and a magnet going around it. There's a big magnet. It's like a sleeve almost going around it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't made of much. But you can start wearing them out. I would say if you want top speed, stay away from Castle. You can use Castle ESC. You can use the Castle Creation XLX. Or Mama Monster 8S, you can use one of those. But as far as motors for speed runs, man, you want to go Poseidon, Cordova, or toilet paper, TP Power. Traxxas gets more views, yeah, that's facts. Traxxas has more fans than anybody else, Master. Traxxas have way more fans than anybody else, bro. The game is dominated by Traxxas fans, bro. As you know, I didn't say fanboys, I said fans. You know what I'm saying? Traxxas fans dominate the industry, bro. They dominate the industry. And that's why Traxxas can get away with what they get away with. A lot of other companies would go under. If they pulled Traxxas moves, they would go under. They would go under. They wouldn't make it. They just wouldn't make it. No, God, I was saying I don't like the new infraction body. Okay, you said, but that ain't what you said. You said Mojave in your text, brother. The new infraction bodies with the Mojave paint scheme over the top. Yeah, it's that flag. It's the American flag, man. So that's what you don't like, man. You a foreigner, bro. You don't like the flag. You don't like the pledge of allegiance to the flag. Hey, baby. Where your sister?
On the couch.
She sleep? Oh, okay. That's why she be on her head. She sleep. You need to be sleep too. It is 12:22. Yeah. But to be honest though, Master, I can do without the flag on there too, bro. To be honest. But that paint scheme, I love the paint scheme. I love the paint scheme on that, bro. I ain't gonna even front. I love that paint scheme. I love it, bro. I love the paint scheme on that blue infraction. I like it way better than that silver one. That silver one kind of look a little bit basic. But that dark blue and royal blue, I love that, man. That thing looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No problem, Jay. It's all good, man. That's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for. Support each other, man. Look out for each other. What's up, buddy? They already seen you one time, bro. All right, fellas, man, we're gonna give it about 2 more minutes, man. 12:25, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I still got a lot to do. I got more batteries I need to charge up. I got a couple of more cars I wanna put the receivers in and get those done. Get that out the way. So we'll give it 2 more minutes, man. We're gonna get out of here. Come on, Gavin. Nah, bro, that ain't gonna work. You can sit out here, bro. But take that cover back in the house, bro. That ain't what we doing, bro. You know that. I ain't gonna lie, I applied for a job at Traxxas. Hey man, I would have too. They in the money. They making plenty of money, I guarantee you that, buddy. Yeah, man, he came to check on me, bro. They came to check on me. Supervisor came to check on me, bro. Son, they got, all right, bro. Yeah, I got IG, man. It's Got Reviews A to Z. The same thing on IG and Facebook, man. Just hit me up on the Messenger on IG or Facebook, bro. Hit me up tonight, man, on IG or Messenger, man, and I'll reach out to you and let you know what we'll be. The Blue Beast. Blue is the best. Yeah, the blue is the best, man. The blue look good, bro. The blue look good, look good, look good. All right, Alex Fitzpatrick, bro, in a minute. You got the 8S with no batteries. I got the 8S right here. 8S Outcast with no batteries. You gotta get you some batteries, bro. You gonna enjoy that guy. You gonna enjoy that guy right there. All right, fellas, it's 12:25, man. Heat, man. I appreciate it, man. Everybody who stayed in here and kept rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Check my Instagram. Okay, I will. Let me check it right quick. I can check it right quick from right here. Bitcoin, what it do, man? What it do? Check my IG. All right, got Atlanta Barber, Herb, or ZMG. Which one are you? I look. You said you sent me a picture, so I look. Yo, it's still going down tomorrow. Okay. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. Finish working on these cars. Finish getting my batteries charged up, man, and we'll rock out, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, 9 p.m., man, over on Coach D. It's either gonna be on Coach D or True Boy channel, so just watch out for both. Y'all go sub to them if y'all haven't. Coach D channel and True Boys RC channel. So I get at y'all, man, in a minute.